Hello folks, welcome to the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. Today is Sunday, July the 19th, beautiful morning. Thought we'd take a little tour in the garden and see what's growing. Alrighty, you ready? Well, let's go. Alright, let's start to the left right here. This right here is beautiful. It's got a beautiful scent to it. Got my sunflowers, volunteer sunflowers. That's going good. Look at that bee right there. Oh, I love to see my bees. My garlic, heading up pretty good. I'm just letting it go. As you also see some weeds and grass in there. In my situation, that's alright too. I started some seeds in a couple of my wicking beds, and they've done pretty good. My beans, as you can see, fixing to have a few blooms maybe, and some beans. If I can keep the Japanese beetles off of them. Kentucky Wonders, by the way. Cucumbers are doing great. Let me show you something here. Look at there. Straight apes. Cabbage, I'm kind of just letting it go and see what happens with it. And got zucchini. Look at there. My wife can take and fry some zucchini and squash. I've got some more right here that's just starting out. They went through a little bit of a shock. We ain't had no rain. We really ain't. This is about the driest summer I've seen in a little while. There's one thing you got to remember. This garden, I use no fertilizer, no chemicals, none whatsoever. I make my own fertilizer, wood ashes, sand, alfalfa meal, lime. Look at this tree right here. Isn't that beautiful? Dropping its blooms. My okra's coming on right there pretty good. Fixing to plant some peas right here. Plant me a row of fall crop of peas. Got some more squash planted. Here's some squash. We've been harvesting quite a bit of squash. Tomatoes. On the front porch. Look at these flowers right here. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I forget what the name of them are. They were a little bit expensive when we bought them. For me, anyway. More tomatoes. Got my birdhouse gourds right there. Compost area. Cabbage, strawberry bed, onion bed, comfrey plant, my bucket garden. carrots, tomatoes, pepper, corn, beans, a few flowers, moss roses, and I've got some weeds. More onion trying to come up. This fabric works real good in keeping the grass and everything at bay. Alright. This don't look pretty. I'm fixing to take it down and pull it up. But anyway, it's broccoli. There for a while it had beautiful little flowers on it, and the bees loved it, so I just left it. But it's done its thing, and I'm gonna take and make compost out of it. Got my worm 360. Worms are doing good. My work area right here. My worm castings. Oh, beautiful stuff. My leaves. This is all the leaves I've got left from last year. Garden's looking pretty good. It's not the best ever was, but like I said, no chemicals, no spray, no dig, no fertilizer except compost, worm tea, worm castings, compost tea, little alfalfa meal, lime, wood ashes, sand. A lot of people don't understand that sand has it has some minerals in it. I don't put much, but I do put a little. It's my potatoes. I'm fixing to take them up and see how they're doing. My raspberries, they done pretty good this year. And my grapevine, I had one grapevine to die on me this spring. I hate that, but we'll see. My work area, tool rack, alright folks, a little bit warm this morning, but that's good. It's been an interesting garden year. The rain, or the lack of it, has been very interesting. I've tried to water a little bit, but it seems to not do hardly as good as the other. Like I said, plants have a way of surviving, and with a little bit of care. So we definitely need some rain. And this is not the prettiest garden that you've ever seen, by no means, and I don't claim it to be. But my garden is an experimental garden. It's I like to see things naturally, if at all possible. What can happen, kind of on its own. Now, take it for granted, the plants that I have in the buckets, they gotta have some extra help. But that being said, they can still produce, they can still survive if they have the right soil structure. and that's what I'm working after. Anyway, I'm getting a few bees in here right now, which is really good. I am so tickled. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a little quick garden tour, and thanks for watching the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. And just taking, if you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the other button. Subscribe to it. I'm not perfect, it's not pretty, but it's all natural. Spray no chemicals. So anyway, just if you got any comments, leave me some comments, and just let's continue through this journey. Thanks again for watching, and you have a blessed day.